We're going to go live again on Undercovered Mag at 6 p.m. for the second part of the interview with Trevor Fitzgibbon. I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to use any of that airtime for a clarification, but I don't really want to take anything away from Trevor, so I'll just do it here right now. Number one, Undercovered Magazine is a political blog. It's for people who are not journalists, but we're activists. We're on the ground, right? We're grassroots. And everybody who's involved is an activist, a grassroots activist. Nobody is an employee. Let me make that very clear. That we do not have any employees. We are not even formed as a company or organization whatsoever. My co-founder is Shamann Williams, who is a web designer from Canada. And he and I have known each other from the Star Wars message boards since the early aughts and have done a few websites together. We pay for everything out of pocket. We manage everything in our free time. We have never paid anybody. We don't have employees. That is not a thing. So I wanted to make sure that that's clear, because there's a lot of misinformation circulating about me this week. I have never employed anybody, ever. I have done contract work for people in the movement. So that's vice versa. I have done that. But anyway, the interview that was conducted in 2018 with Trevor Fitzgibbon, I arranged that. I've already stated this. I arranged that because he and I have known each other since early 2017. And we had an opportunity, because I was traveling with a project partner on the road, to get a face-to-face interview. Please do not let anybody take credit for my work. Please do not allow people in the movement who you already suspect or know for a fact are lying about the people around them to continuously do this. Please shut them down. Come on, guys. Undercovered Magazine is co-founded by Shamann Williams and Jenna Beck. That is our enterprise. We have never formed as a company. We have never formed as an organization. And part of the reason that we never did that was because he lives in Canada and I live in America. So it would be challenging. It would be challenging to figure that out. And this is a project of love, y'all. It's not something where we wanted to have to go through a bunch of legal stuff to try and get this done. We have been successfully partnered up doing this since 2017. He and I have never had a fight. We have never had a falling out. We've never tried to take out a life insurance policy on each other. And in fact, during the 2020 cycle, we even agreed that if Trump wins again, he might marry me so I can get Canadian citizenship. So the idea that can't even with you guys. I'd totally take him up. I would totally do that. Because it would benefit both of us. But he has a lot of local ladies that are pretty hot and probably much younger than me. So that's like a last straw. That's a last ditch move. But I think that we've been friends long enough that we would actually go to those extremes for each other. And no, we're not going to break up our Undercovered Magazine. And no, we're not an organization. And no, we've never hired any employees. And no, has there ever been anybody above us who is directing us. It is our project. Okay, let me make that very clear. It's our project. And the interview I did with Trevor was entirely because I knew him and because he and I formed a friendship and he trusts me, and I've always treated him respectfully. unlike a lot of other people amongst my acquaintance. So anyway, I hope that you tune in at 6 p.m. We're going to broadcast from our page. Thank you.